for batik when it wears out and dies? I don't know. All right, batiks. Everybody ready for some beautiful batiks? Give me some hearts in chat if you love batik. Batik hearts in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining. I am Dana, aka Dress. Bert is here in the background. And just lots of batiks on the shelf, all different sizes and colors and shapes of sizes. So welcome in. I'm going to start with some, hey Deb Jam, I'm going to start with some third yard bundles. So you're going to get 3 pieces that are a third of a yard. So it kind of gives you a nice little variety and 3 nice pieces. And most of these are, well, I know they're at least 12 inches wide. And then there might be some that are a little more, like this one's 13. So they're about a third of a yard. Okay, so let's run that bundle. And thanks for being here. And let me get that bundle started. And here we go. 3 pieces of gorgeous batik. Look at that pretty one. It's got like coral colors. This one's really pretty. And then this one's gorgeous. So 3 pieces of batik, third yards. And that is running. You get all 3 pieces. And thanks for being here. No one for batik on this bundle, huh? Is everyone asleep? All right, no takers on that bundle. Tell me in chat if you want batiks, because I had a lot of people say yes last week, but now I'm wondering. So do you guys not want the batiks? Here's another third yard bundle. Or would you prefer that I run them separately? You don't like a bundle? Let me know.
So no from JB.
So JB does not want batiks. Okay. Because I have a ton of batiks. I planned this as a batik show because I had some people tell me they were ready for batiks or wanted batiks. But we can run some wool and some other things if
brown batik.
Yes, I do. Do you want small pieces or big pieces? Because I have some like fat quarter bundles that have browns in them, and then I have bigger pieces that are browns. So sunshine is ready for batik. Okay. Like, does this batik fat quarter bundle look good? We got 1, 2, 3 blacks, browns. Let's see if I have one that's just browns. How about this one is also a brown. So I'll run it and you can pick 1 or 2 bundle. Okay. These are fat quarter bundles. All right, here is a fat quarter bundle of batiks. And you can choose 1 bundle or 2 bundle, or I can even mix and match. So if you want some of them, just you get 3 pieces of fat quarters of batiks. Yeah, there's a beautiful variety. I've got all kinds of stuff. So yeah. So we've got those. And that, and that. And then we've got that one, and that one. And Jude is in.
Jude,
so do you like the bundle I have, or do you want to mix and
Where'd
match?
my tape go?
Oh, it's probably on the table. That's where we're using it. So mix and match. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Tell me if you want any of these by number 1, 2, 3. And again, these are fat quarters. Number 1 is this one, right? Do you want 2 or 3 at all? And then in this bundle, I've got 1, 2, 3. But here's 2, and 3 of this one. So 1, so definitely that one. Okay. And then you need one more fat quarter. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want any of those? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I've got these two for you already. Number 3, that one. Okay. All right, there's your bundle. Congrats. Those are coming to you. You're welcome. All right. Does anyone want this bundle? Say yes if you want me to run it. Otherwise, I'll move to a different bundle. I saw someone say blue, I think. So here's one that has gorgeous blues. And that's got a little bit of purple in it too. So that is a 3 fat quarter bundle. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Gorgeous fat quarters of batiks. And I can do bigger pieces if you guys don't want fat quarters, just say if you want yardage. It's just easier to start out with smaller bundles. So, all right, no one on that. Okay. Oh, I guess I ran it for 30 seconds. Sorry, that was kind of a long run. We'll do shorter runs. All right, let me see what else I have in browns. This one's got kind of the caramely browns. There's that one, and that one. If you need me to find pieces that are more all browns, I can. Let me find what I have in half yards in browns. And that way, since I know I have someone here wanting brown, that might make it a little easier, huh? All right. This is a pre-cut half yard, orange yellow combo. Yes, probably. Let me run this half yard. So this one does have other colors in it, but the base of this is brown. So if anyone wants this half yard of batik, here we go. And I'm going to do 10 seconds, 3-second reset. Here we go. If you want this pre-cut half yard, that's the design. Brown base, and let me find some others that are more brown than that, apparently. Okay. More brown than that. Let's see what I've got. And orange. What was that? Request.
I don't know. I didn't see it. I was getting you some stuff to use till our batik people get here.
Okay. Yeah, so we can run some other stuff too. We have plenty. Ooh, this one's nice. Kind of has that quatrefoil design on it, brown, and this one is a pre-cut half yard. So let's run that one. And then orange and yellows. Let me find some orange and yellows. So that one. Did you see a dark brown behind me? Oh, yeah, this one is in a bigger piece. I can definitely run it, but it's in yardage. All right.
And no papers on that.
Yard. All right, let me see. I think this one is a 3-yard piece. How much do you want? If I were to run some, I mean, I'm willing to cut it. I just need to know how much you want me to run. So that one is available.
Oh, it's too
light. Okay. You need a dark brown. I've got a piece right here that is pretty dark.
Welcome in, Angie.
And
Estremera.
I've got this one that has quite a bit of brown.
Garcia.
Do either of those tickle you?
Welcome.
This one is a yard already.
Welcome.
This one's a yard and some change. I'd have to measure.
Welcome, Lake. Nope.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I have anything darker than that. I don't think I have anything darker than that, to be honest with you. Because if you're looking for like a deep espresso, this half yard that I already ran is probably the darkest I have in pieces. But let me peek in here and see in my little bundles that I put together if there's anything darker. This little bundle has brown tones, but it's, different patterns. So
Welcome in, Bridge.
that was a fat quarter bundle. I'll run it in case someone wants it. So 3 fat quarters of batiks. Here we go. If you want those, this pretty leaf design, this one that's just a really cool marbled, and then this one that's got a cool flower design.
Wunderbar Fraulein. Oh, looking for University of Wyoming brown.
Oh yeah, they use a pretty dark brown, huh? All right. So that we're striking out on that. Sorry.
Going good.
And this one is more of a green, I would say, huh? I mean, it's got a dark, dark brown, but it's got the green foliage in it. So that one I think probably wouldn't work. All right. Let me run a couple of other things while we're waiting to see who else wants batiks. This is a scrap bundle of pink, and they're all strips that are with the fabric that are about 5.5 inches. So 5.5 inch strips with the fabric, and you get 1, 2. That's cute. This one's a batik. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That gingham is really cute. And this weighs 5.4 ounces. So it's a scrap bundle. So orange yellow combo. Oh, that's right. I was going to look for that. Let me see if there's an orange yellow combo up here.
Well, go ahead and run that.
All right. So running this. That's right. So you get all these strips of cute pinks. 5.4 ounces of fabric. So this is more than a yard of fabric and a bunch of cute pink combos, hearts, flowers, and Yvonne.
From the
is taking
banks of
that.
the mighty Snake River, Yvonne knew.
All right, let me see what I have. Orange yellow. This is a nice orange yellow combo. This one is 31
Thanks,
inch,
Yvonne.
31 inch width of fabric. So a little bit more than 3/4 of a yard. If you like that one. That is running. 31 inch width of fabric batik. Orange yellow. It's kind of a swirl. Kind of looks like a fingerprint swirl, doesn't it? That's pretty cool.
Yvonne takes that back,
Yvonne's
girl.
got that one. Thank you. Let me see what else I have. Orange yellow. This one's just a nice orange yellow marbled, and this one's a 1 yard piece. So 1 yard batik that's running. Just a nice orange yellow marble. Cotton batik.
Can we show some greens?
You betcha.
You bet.
Yvonne is getting that one.
You bet your bippy, baby.
All right. Here is, do you want big pieces or fat quarters or 3rd yard pieces? Because I've got a little bit of everything size wise.
Mom, Messy, what size?
Here's a yard. This is gorgeous. Got multiple colors of green in there, some lime and some bright.
Fats are fine.
Fats are fine. Okay. Let me run this yard in case someone wants it. And then I'll run some fat quarters in.
Something you'll never hear at your doctor's office. Fats are fine.
Fats are fine. Yeah. Okay, no one on that one. Okay, greens in fat quarters.
My Bert, you've put on weight. That's a good thing.
This one's kind of leans a little bit olive, but it's a bundle of 3. This one has like a bird design on it. It's kind of funky. And let me run that. 3 fat quarters of batik. If you don't like one of them, I can try and switch it out. More blue green. Oh, blue green. Okay.
Ba-da-da-da. No takers on that bad
All
girl.
right. So that one, no. How about this bundle?
Dee-dee-dee-dee.
All right. Here's another fat quarter bundle. Batiks. Blue greens. That one's got a little bit of everything in it. It's just a pretty marbled. And then these lean kind of blue green.
Messy.
Thank you for your first purchase.
Thank you, Messy.
All right, let me see what else I got. This one is
Club.
like darker tones.
We'll send you a code to the clubhouse.
And I would
all the tap
like
water
darker,
from the hose you can
darker
drink
green.
free.
3 fat quarters. That's running. Someone wants that bundle. 3 fat quarters of batiks. Mom Messy is in. Thank you.
Thank you, double
All right,
M.
these are kind of darker blue, green, teal. 3 fat quarters. Here we go. That's running. All right, no one on that bundle. This one has that, and this. Someone likes that bundle.
Hey, Barb.
3 fat quarters of batik.
How's everything in the Garden State today? No takers.
All right. Let's see if I have anything that leans blue green. More blue green. How about this piece that is a pre-cut? Here's a couple that are pre-cut half yards, so you don't have to commit to a huge piece. I love this one. So this is a pre-cut half. That one is running. So pretty. Thank you for your bids. And Yvonne
grabs that bad girl.
All right, here's another one
Thank
that's
you,
a
Yvonne.
pre-cut half yard. Some nice, all kinds of greens. That swirl is really pretty. That's running. And a Mom Messy. That one. Let me just
Thank you, Mom.
grab this stack of halves and we'll kind of run through it fast. So these are all pre-cut half yards. And I'm going to do 5 seconds. So swipe fast if you like it. 5 seconds. Gorgeous batik. Going to super sales. Jackie, for your first purchase. All right, this one, 5 seconds. Here we go. Half yard, pre-cut half yard of batik. It's running. That one's gorgeous. Look at all those swirls. Lots of pretty
Patty,
color. That one's going to Patricia. Thank you. All right. How about this one? It's got like corals and blues and greens.
Thank you, Patty
And
D.
it's a pre-cut half. Here we go. That one's running. 5 seconds. Swipe fast. Oh, awesome. Well, that was nice of Cheap Girl. She's an awesome seller. And that one is coming to Barb.
Thanks, Barb.
All right. How about this one's got darker blues and some greens, and it is a really cool swirl. Kind of ocean wave looking. That one's running. No one on that one. All right.
Makes you dizzy.
This one's cool. It has a little like square
Terry cloth.
grid to it. Almost looks patchworky. It's cool. Here we go. That one's running. Darker blues. It's pretty accurate on color. Kind of makes it look shimmery. Patricia's in on that one.
Grabs that bad girl.
All right, different color vibe, but I sure like this one. Look at those beautiful fuchsias in there with the other colors. Half yard batik running. 5 seconds. Thank you for your bids. And that one is going to Yvonne.
Yvonne
Congrats.
takes that. Thank you, Yvonne.
All right, this one's kind of cool. It does an ombre thing. So you've got lights and darks across their purples, greens, blues. Half yard. That's running. You know what? I don't know maker. These are from an estate, but she worked at a quilt shop and they carried all the quilt shop brands. So these are all nice batiks. That's what I can tell you. Because batiks are never marked on selvage, right? So yeah, if I could tell you, I would. But I cannot tell you. How about this one that's purple with like bubbles?
Rerun the last one, please.
Rerun this one, the ombre piece, right? Here we go. 5 seconds. That's running. Half yard batik. And almost all of these are generous cuts, so they're usually, a little bit more than 18-inch wide. And super sales. Jackie is getting
Thanks,
that
Jackie.
one. So this really pretty purple marbly with the bubbles is running. 5 seconds. Swipe in fast.
Welcome in, Turning Leaf.
Yeah, this is really a cool one. I liked how it does all the neat
Stephanie Brewer.
designs. Thank you, Stephanie.
Thanks, Steph.
All right, here is a half yard that's got browns and purples. It's super pretty. So that one, here we go. 5 seconds, swipe fast. Thank you for your bid.
Patty D takes that.
Taking that one. How about a gorgeous red?
Thanks, Patty D.
This is just a classic gorgeous red with the little speckles, shinies that makes it look shiny. Pretty piece. Here we go. That one's running. Beautiful red. Half yard. Thank you for your bids. And who's gonna snag that one? Martha's in the house. Welcome, Martha. That one's coming to you. Here's another red. This one has a gorgeous leaf
Thanks,
design on it. It's really pretty. Leaf and flowers too. Very pretty. Here we go. That one's running 5 seconds. Swipe in fast. Sorry for the fuzz balls. Gorgeous red going to Martha as well.
Thanks, Martha.
Here's a really pretty orange marble. Just a really gorgeous, bright, fun spring orange. That one's running 5 seconds. Beautiful orange. No takers on the
No
orange.
takers on that bad girl.
Bring back the red, they say. How about this one? Let me measure this one because it looks a little bit, it's cut a little bit. Oh, it's 2 pieces. So they've cut this one in half, or are these 2 different ones? 2 different ones. These are fat quarters. So let's run this as a 2 fat quarter set of reds. So 1, 2 fat quarters in
We didn't
reds.
get any flannel out for
Okay.
this show.
All right, here we go. This is 2 fat quarters of batiks, 2 different reds.
And in our other shows, we've
That
sold out
one
most of our
and
flannel.
that one.
Have we sourced any flannel lately, Mom?
I have a little bit. I do have some flannel quilt tops that are pre-made, but I can't sell them in this show because we keep our estate stuff separate.
Quilt Granny
Um,
purchase.
And if we have any flannel left from this haul, it would be in a box downstairs. So, and I know if we do, there's not much left.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Quilt Granny. These are gorgeous. 2 beautiful batik fat quarters.
Welcome to the
Congrats.
club, Quilt Granny.
All right. How about let's do some more fat quarter bundles, but let me run this one first because wow.
Come on by the clubhouse.
Look at this one.
We've got day old bagels.
So this one is a half yard of batik. Red kind of leans a little bit fuchsia, pink. And here we go. That one's running 5 seconds. Gorgeous batik, half yard. Look at those swirls. And that one is going to Yvonne, I think. Yep, Yvonne's getting it.
Yvonne and Nader takes that.
All right, fat quarter
Thank you,
bundle. So this one you get 3 fat quarters. There's 2 of this one. Does that not look like the moon? How cool is that? So 2 of that one, and then 1 that matches perfectly with this design. 3 fat quarters. And here we go. 3 fat quarters of batik running now. Look at that purple. So you get 2 that look just like that, and 1 that's this gorgeous floral.
Quilt
Granny's
Granny.
getting that set. Congrats.
Thanks, Quilt Granny.
All right, how about this set? These are just 3 really pretty different ones. It gives you a nice variety. That one, this one that has a little bit bigger design, I can open it up, and this one. Let's open this one so we can see the design better. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 fat quarters. Batiks. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you for your bids. All 3 of those going to
Super duper sales, Jackie.
Jackie, thank you, thank you. Let me fold this one back up. Nice bundle.
Thanks, Jackie.
All right, here's another fat quarter bundle. Love these. Look at that one. That one. And then this really cool circle design in blues. Those are sweet, beautiful.
Dreams are gonna
Here we go. 3 fat quarters of batiks. This one's like Cosmos or something. It's so pretty. And those are going to T. Stewart.
Stewart 3.
Thank you. Beautiful bundle. All right, this one has
I have a sister who's
this
a
one's a
steward.
unique bundle. It's just 3 different ones, but I love them. That one, this really cool kind of drippy marble look, and then this one that has the little kind of Southwest
Thank you, T.
look on there. And let's open this one because I think it needs to be opened.
Oh, that's cool.
That is so pretty. Okay. All right, let me get that one running. These 3 batik fat quarters, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, and make sure you check out the buy it now. There's stuff in there for sale, and
boy.
that reminded me. Let me get the mystery batik fat quarter. If you'd like a mystery batik fat quarter with your order, I'm putting it on flash sale, and it puts it for $270 for a mystery batik fat quarter. I have a whole stack I set aside, so I'll just pull a really nice one. They're all really pretty. So if you'd like to take a chance and get a fun mystery fat quarter with your order, swipe that. All right, here's another bundle. And
Thank you.
this one has,
That's cool.
thank you for your buy it now purchases.
Thanks, Steph.
This one's really cool set. So you get those 3. Let me get back in here. And here we go. This bundle is running 5 seconds. You get this gorgeous, this really cool one, and this really cool one. 3 fat quarters of batik going to Stephanie. Thank you.
Thanks, Steph.
Purples. Let me find a purple bundle. How about these? All right. This gorgeous. This one, that's kind of a plum. And this one, look at the pretty design in that. Like looks like that tin stamp design on that one. You know, those tin like tiles that people put on backsplashes. All right, 3 fat quarters, purples, very pretty.
No more, no.
No more, no. Thank you, and welcome in. All right, how about a giveaway?
Yep.
Let's do a giveaway. So this is a everybody get
Thanks,
in
no more, no.
giveaway, and I've got some little swatches of batiks that you get to pick from. So everyone get in. These are like little sample size pieces. And so everyone get in and you can get one of those. And let's do a larger piece. How about this piece? Pre-cut half yard. Look how beachy and fun that is with the starfish design on there. And it's like oranges and yellows. That's a fun batik half yard. Here we go on that one. Batik half yard.
I have an idea for flash sales.
What's your flash sale idea?
So usually, like when we order pizza, we have leftover slices.
Yeah.
Could flash sell mystery slices of pizza.
Oh, that's a really good idea, Bert. A moldy piece. This is cool. It's like lime greens and browns and kind of a little bit of a rusty color in there with that neat chevron half yard if someone wants that one.
Bill would go for it. You know, I bet you some people would do it just to find out what kind of pizza you ordered.
No more no is taking
No
that
more,
beautiful half
no.
yard.
Thank you, no.
All right, this one's neat. This has got some dark browns and some other really neat colors in there. Neat design on that one. Half yard.
It's worse than my
pre-cut.
dad jokes.
Here we go.
Oh, I do have a dad joke for today. Why did the tomato blush?
Why did the tomato blush?
It
This one
saw-
is going to T. Stewart.
It saw the salad dressing.
It saw the salad dressing. Why did the what?
Tomato blush.
Tomato blush.
Thanks,
It
T. Stewart.
saw the salad dressing. I get it now. Okay. Dark greens and dark browns. Okay. This is a dark, where did that one piece go that I had? This one is a yard of brown. Just a beautiful brown marble, full yard of batik. Here we go. That's running. Full yard. Thank you for your bids. Quilty Granny takes that one.
Take a quilt, Granny.
This one is really cool. It looks Cosmos to me. It looks, see the little speckles in there.
Oh yeah.
That one's really cool. And this one's an odd size. Let's see. It is.
You could staple that to your roof, like your ceiling in your bedroom, and pretend you're camping.
It's just shy of it's just shy of a yard and a half. So it's about a yard and 15 inches. So about a yard and 15 inches on this one. Here we go. That one's really cool. There's quite a bit of color in it, but it's kind of muted, you know. And then it has those little speckles in there. Love it. And that was going to silver
Jackie.
sales. But Jackie, congrats. Nice
Jackie.
piece. All right.
Appreciate
Here's
it.
another purple. This one is a full yard. It's got that streaky, fun look. Fuchsia purple.
Oh, that one's like
full yard.
70s called and they want their shirt back.
So full yard of that one. Thank you for your bids. And no more. It was in super is in. Thank you for your bids. And that one is going to super. Thank you.
Sales.
Everyone getting that giveaway. You're going to get to pick a free batik sample piece.
A free batik.
Here's a half yard,
Oh,
pre-cut
you like
half.
purple? Yeah, purple is pretty. We saw a lot
This
of purple.
one's really cool.
People love purple.
Look at this one. That one's really cool. So this is a pre-cut half. Someone wants that one. Here we go. Pre-cut half
It
yard.
is. It is the color of royalty, after all.
That's true. It's just one of those colors that universally a lot of people like and look good in. Same with like turquoise and teals and stuff. A lot of people look good in that, and it's universally liked.
There. Oh, Barb wants its giveaway.
Hey, Barb, congrats. So you get to pick a piece. I've got that kind of camo look piece. I've got a red. I've got this pretty purple. I've got this one that has a design on it with lots of colors, and this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Yes. And she had stepped out, so now you get to explain.
Yeah, you get to get a piece of batik.
She was saying you get a slice.
So 1, 2, 3,
red.
4, or 5. So the red
the
one
red.
is a pretty one. Congrats.
Congrats, Barb.
All right. Here is a pre-cut half. This one's extra long.
You know,
23 inches actually on this one.
Some people look good in any color they wear.
So 23-inch.
Don't be haters.
Beautiful. This one has like light gray, smoky blues, and then kind of pinks and purples in it.
And that's not running.
And it's not running. Okay, let's try that again. 23 inches. Is it going now? Yes. 23 inch. So it's more than a half yard.
Yes, ma'am.
That one's really pretty. And Martha is in on that gorgeous piece. Congrats. Coming your way.
Thanks, Martha.
All right, let's do some of these odd size pieces. This one is 26 inches with the fabric. That one's really cool. 26 with the fabric. It's got some teal aqua in there and lots of blues. 26 inches. It's running. Thank you for your bids. And Yvonne is on that piece. Congrats.
Thanks, Yvonne.
Here is a 1/3 yard bundle. You get these 3 pieces. So it's the equivalent of a yard or more because some of them are wider than 12 inches. You get this piece, and this piece. And this is like a cream color with a deep, almost like terracotta plum colors
Welcome in, brown
in it. So these are 3 really pretty 1/3 yards.
How, Mel? How, Mel?
And that's running. You get all 3 1/3 yard cuts of batik.
Hey, Cinnamon.
This is cool with that kind of beehive look shape. Really pretty batiks. 1/3 of a yard on each or more. And hey, Sinman, Martha is taking that.
Takes that. Thanks, Martha.
All right, here's a really pretty bundle, 1/3 yards greens. You've got some pretty greens in here. And you get this piece. It's a beautiful marble, and that one that has the little sprig design, berry design. So 3 that are 1/3 of a yard each. Here we go. That's running 1/3 yard batiks. Nice variety of pieces there. Thank you for your bids. And Martha is on that bundle. Congrats.
Takes that.
This one does have some browns in it. This is that same sprig kind of look design, only in dark, and the background on that is black on that one. And then this one is gorgeous. Look at that. And this one with the kind of sunflower design. So you get all 3 of these 1/3 yard or bigger pieces. Bundle. That's right. So all of those. And these are all quilt shop batiks, all really nice batiks. And that bundle is going to Martha.
So they're all really nice. A really nice quilt shop boutique.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good because I had heard that they were Honey Boo Boo for Dollar General.
Oh, well, you were misinformed. Severely misinformed. All right, here's another 1/3 yard bundle. So you get this one,
Oh, that
and
is a
this
jokester.
one. So kind of the grays, a little bit of greens, and this has kind of the mottled grays, a little bit of yellow in there. So those 3. 1/3 a yard or bigger. Those are all really pretty too. I like that neat design, that kind of maze look. And Top Marine, thank you for your first purchase. Let's run a buyer giveaway because we've had a couple of new buyers today. And here is
Top Marine.
a buyer giveaway running. Everyone that made a purchase so far. And I have these are mostly like sales rep samples. So you get a whole set of little sample pieces. So this is the set. And then if you tell me whoever wins, if you don't love green, I'll pick you a different set. It'll be this one or something else similar like this. Okay.
If you don't love green, just let me know and I'll send it to you anyway.
All right. This is a pre-cut half yard. This is kind of neat. It kind of looks tiger stripy or something, huh?
Yeah, it kind of does.
So pre-cut half yard batik. That one is running now.
Kind of like you could sneak through the Serengeti with that on.
Yeah.
Something.
It's cool. Pre-cut half yard batik.
No more no.
It's taking that cool piece. All right, let's do, this is my last third yard bundle. It just has a nice variety. Let's open this piece up because it's kind of got a neat design. So it's like flowers and leaves, and then it also has this little kind of border looking thing in there. So that piece is one of your third yards. Then you get this really cool marbly ombre, and then this really pretty one. Okay, those three. And that
Welcome in,
is
Unforgettable.
running. So
Unforgettable.
3 pieces that are a third of a yard or bigger.
In every
Batiks.
way.
Thanks for being here, everyone. Thanks for your bids. And it looks like Top Marine is in that bundle. Congrats. All right. This is a fat quarter bundle. Look at these steel blue gray combo. We've got some teal in there. This one's gorgeous. Kind of has a stained glass window look to it. 3 fat quarters. Here we go. Batiks. Thank you for your bids. That one is going to TS. Congrats.
3.
All right, let's do
Teaser 3.
These are some little bundles that I'm gonna run for $2. Starting bids. They are actually fat eighths. So fat eighths of batiks. So it's the equivalent of like 2 fat quarters. And I'm gonna start them for $2. And here we go. Equivalent of 2 fat quarters, little fat eighth size pieces of batiks. There's 2 of that smoky look one, and then this one and this purple scatter dot. It's cool. That's going to super sales.
Super sales, Jackie.
All right, I love this bundle.
Thanks, Super.
So again, fat eights. Look at that amazing piece with the paisley. That gorgeous, and that one. So you're getting all 4 of those fat eights, $2 start. Here we go.
Come on, head out for the mystery tour. The magical mystery.
And that bundle is going to
take you away. Going to take you
That is
away.
such a cool piece, isn't it?
You today.
Super sales. Thank
Jackie.
you.
Thanks, Jackie.
All right, here's another fat eighth bundle. You get 4 pieces. We've got some pretty purples and greens in there. $2 start.
That's enough
Here
for
we go.
sales today.
Look at that one.
I dare you. I dare you.
That one, that one, and that one. Some pretty greens, some purples. And thank you for your bids. I know they're all so pretty. Batiks are gorgeous. Just flat.
The giveaway is Yvonne
is winning the giveaway, and Yvonne won the auction or what do you call that? Double something. Double
bonus or something.
Double whammy. Double whammy. How's that? All right. Do you love this bundle or do you want me to pick a different color? This is the giveaway.
Super sale.
Because I can pick a different color if you don't want. Because these have other colors, but it's mostly green. You love it. All right. Perfect. All right. Let's do something for just a second. 1 second. I found these 2 pieces of fabric that have bees on them.
What?
And this one is it's a Debbie Mum print. Just has tiny little bees on like a cloudy blue. And this is a pre-cut 20-inch. And then this goes with it. And it's this cute little gingham look checker with the bees. And this one is marked Button Designs by Sherry for SSI. So if someone's doing something with bees, these have a cute country look. This is a full yard. So full yard of this one and half yard of this one, vintage bee prints. Okay, so you get the whole bundle there. Yard and a half of fabric.
If you're doing something with wasps, sorry, can't help you.
So yard and a half of fabric here, that's running. So tiny little bees on that kind of cloudy blue, and then this cute little check with the bees. Super fun set. Thank you for your bids. And Unforgettable
Unforgettable.
is taking that set. Thank you. That's what you are.
Thanks, Greta.
All right, another piece. I just found some really pretty pieces that I grabbed to throw in here to mix it up. And then we'll get right back to our batiks. Bare Essentials, Ville by RJR. It's vintage.
The simple
And it's just this beautiful cream vine kind of design on there. RJR, it's a yard, full yard of fabric. RJR, it's running. Beautiful cream color there. Someone wants that piece. No takers. All right. Let's get back to
rerun that bad girl.
Rerun it.
Oh, you've been looking for bug fabric.
Rerun this one?
Yeah, the one that
just
ran.
That one that just ran. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna run it for $1. I'm glad no one bid. Because look, I just opened this up and look, there's a fade on the fold. So it's $1 holla for a yard of fabric. I think that's the only spot I see it is right there where it was folded. Because the other side has no fade. Wow. Good thing no one bid the first time. $1 holla. You get the whole piece. The other half of it is untouched. There's just that one fade spot. So it is a pretty piece. And that one is going to Heidi. Thank you.
Can you?
I try to be, if I miss something that you get, please message me so I can make it right.
Thanks, Quilt Granny.
Because we do try to be honest in all our dealings. All right. This is a beautiful piece.
We try to be honest.
Oh, I was going to get back
I
to
try harder than Dana, but.
Oh, really?
Thank you, Heidi Moo.
Are you telling me that you have no secrets?
I'm perfect.
All right.
Born perfect.
You really don't. For me. Okay, this one has no mark on selvage. It's just a beautiful vintage, kind of a beigey, creamy design. And this one is a yard and a half, a little bit more than a yard and a half. So really pretty piece, nice cotton. It's running if someone wants this. Yard and a half. This one is not faded on the fold. I double checked. And that one's going to Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie. All right, back to some batiks. Let's do a big piece. How about this gorgeous one? And this one is 2 full yards, generous 2 full yards of batik. So let's run that one. I'm going to start it at 2 yards of batik. You get the whole piece. Beautiful red floral. And Quilt Granny is getting that gorgeousness.
Thank you, Quilt Granny.
Thank you. All right, this one is super cool with that honeycomb design on it. in kind of an yellow
honeycomb cereal.
orange.
Let's go
And then the
eat some
background
breakfast
is
right now.
blue. See the blue in there? So really cool piece. This one is 1.5 yards. Yard and a half. That's running. 1.5 yards batik. Honeycomb design. It looks really cool up close with that blue in between, doesn't it? That's a neat piece. Is it running?
It is running.
Whoops. Dropped. Thank you for your bids. And that was going to unforgettable. I think I have another piece of that exact one in another size. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. I think this one's a 2-yard piece of that same exact batik. Let's check and make sure. Yes, this is 2 yards of that same batik. So 2 yards. So if someone wants that in 2 yards, it's a cool one. Little honeycomb design. It could also be dinosaur scales. Thank you.
Or it could be Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea.
It's coming to you. All right.
Let's go, Granny.
I ran this one early on in the show. No one snagged it. I was like, are you crazy? This is 1 yard. It's got beautiful lime green in it.
Beautiful.
Here we go. Full yard of batik. Lime green leaves, all the pretty stuff.
Limey.
Cherie, thank you for your first purchase. I ran that at 6, you guys. That was a steal. All right, how about this piece?
Congrats, thank you.
It's like teal.
Welcome to the club, Sherry Cherry.
Teal splatter on your windshield water droplets or something. This is a really cool piece. And this one is a full yard. Full yard batik. Here we go. I was doing 8. Am I okay to do 6 on full yards? What do you guys think? Let's try 8. The last one burned me. So, all right, full yard on this one. Teal rain splatter on the windshield. That's what it looks like to me. It's pretty. Top Marine is taking that one. Thank you.
Ooh, I hear laughter in the rain, walking hand in hand with the rain.
Give me a color.
Ooh, how I love the rain.
Okay, and while we're doing that, how fun is this?
I feel inside.
Halloween batik. I know that's a ways off, but this is a super fun piece. And it is 1.5 yards, a little bit more than the 1.5 yards, 62 inches of Halloween batik.
Yep.
That's super fun, right?
It's even scary that they printed it upside down.
All right. $8 start, 1.5 yards, a little more than 1.5 yards, 62 inches. Oh, sorry, it's upside down here. That looks better.
There you go. Now we're cooking with gas.
Super fun batik. I wonder who did this one. It's such a fun design. See the little witches in there too? Yvonne is that. Thank you, Yvonne. I saw that. I was like, that is so fun.
Those would be great Halloween bags.
Yes, they would be. Really cute.
Thanks, Yvonne. Out of that. We got requests for more blue green.
More blue green. All right, let's see what we've got here. Ooh, this is pretty. It looks like ocean coral, blue green, and this one is a full yard. So full yard. Here we go. That's running. Beautiful greens, blues, ocean coral design. And let's go to Top Marine. Thank you.
Thank you, Top Marine. Silver wings on my son's chest.
All right, this one is a pre-cut half yard. Very tropical vibe here. That one's fun. So pre-cut half yard, running 5 seconds, swipe in fast if you want that half yard. No one wants that half yard. It's the tiki room.
60s, yeah. Run that again.
Run again. All right, here we go. Tiki room.
In the tiki room, in the tiki room. You can have Dole Whip
And Yvonne is getting that
and
piece.
take a break from the sun.
Thank you.
Yvonne New takes that.
All right, this one is a weird size and it's got a little bit of everything in it, but it's amazing. And it's a scrappy piece. So it had, well, it's scrappy on the end. She did some cuts out of it. 30 inches.
I know it's the Army, but I was.
So it's 30 inches
I couldn't
plus.
think of the Marine song, so.
You couldn't think of the Marine song?
Well,
isn't that the more famous one?
Green Beret song is the Army.
Oh. All right, this one is 30 inches up to where she did some cutouts, so you get some extra scraps there. So 30 inches plus the extra. This one's pretty.
I could have sang up and away in my beautiful balloon. That's really not a Marine song.
So 30-inch width of fabric plus some extra at the bottom where she did some cutting.
Stephanie Bro.
Thank you, Stephanie. That's a really pretty tie-dye one, huh? It's got lots of fun colors.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Steph Bro.
This one also kind of has a lot of everything going on with it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that song.
There, yeah, I was like, isn't that the more famous one? That's what I was trying to think of. All right, this one is a half yard of fabric. 22 inches actually, 22 inches width of fabric, and then there's this big long strip that is 17 wide by 53 long. So, you know, this huge long strip extra plus a 22-inch piece. So lots of pretty colors in that one. And I'm running it as a half yard. So it's like getting this piece and then all of this extra for free. No
bonus fry.
Extra charge. So it's a gorgeous one. Thank you for your bids. That one's going to Top Marine.
The halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli. We are proud to serve our country and quilt all day with batik.
There you go. You never thought you would hear that song with those words added in, did you? Congrats.
Thank you, Marine.
Okay. This is a really cool piece. 31-inch width of fabric. I just love this design. It's like the sea, what are those things called? Sea anemones or sea urchins or something. It's pretty. All right, half yard price, 31 inches of beautiful batik. That's running. Thank you for your bids. That one is going to Tina. Just made a first purchase. Thank you. Let's run another giveaway. This one is a everybody can get in giveaway.
Welcome to the club, Tina 10.
And that's running, and you get to pick one of these little batik swatches. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Whoever wins picks one of those. And congrats, Tina, on your first purchase.
Thanks, Tina.
All right, how about this pretty piece? This one's just a really cool marble. It's got greens and it's more like a, I don't know, what color is this? Blue, green, gray is kind of what it's coming out to me. And this one is a full yard of batik and then some, I think. Let's see. Actually, right at a yard. So right at a yard.
Yep, Tina 10, you can swing by the clubhouse. We
Here we go.
have
All right, that one's running full yard. Kind of a blue, green, gray,
a
smoky
decade of Mad Magazine
marble.
magazines to read.
Wow, when I move it, it turns
Tina
colors.
10 takes that.
You guys notice that? I'm like, that's weird. Okay. Tina is getting that cool piece too. Congrats. All right, let's do something different. This one's really neat. It's like a tan background, kind of a crackle look, and then you've got these leaf imprint in kind of a plummy purple. Not plummy purple, plummy brown. Brown. All right, and this one's a full yard.
That's cracking like a fun.
Full yard batik. Here we go. This one's a generous yard too. It's got a nice size. Very pretty. Thank you for your bids. That one is going to Top Marine.
Top Marine.
That's a nice piece.
Thank you, Top Marine.
So I was doing a seller chat the other day, and we were talking about how all the fabric sellers, it's hard for us sometimes because we have to come up with ways to describe fabric. So you have to strengthen your adjective use with fabric so that it's not just, oh, this is beautiful, oh, this is gorgeous. Well, how about what it actually looks like? So we've got maroons, we've got steel blue, grays, greens, and this neat floral leaf design on this piece, and it's a full yard. This is really nice.
You know what I would say?
What would you say?
That's really beautiful.
Thank you for your adjective. So adjectives are our best friends trying to help describe for everyone what the fabric looks like, how it feels.
Sales.
And so I hope I'm doing
Jackie.
a decent job. Thank you.
Welcome in, Paige Wall.
Super, Jackie.
Hey,
Okay.
Cowgirl Ford.
This is a really pretty piece. It's got orange, yellow, and then a little bits of purples. It's like a fall foliage beauty. It does have kind of a abstract leaf design in there. Every so often you can kind of see the shape. So this is a full yard. This is nice. Has that pile of fall leaves or looking up through the tree in fall look. Thank you for your bids. And that piece is going to Harry.
Hey, first
Thank you for your
purchase.
first purchase. Everyone get in that giveaway that's running. You're going to get to pick a free little swatch of batik.
Carrie, we were at McDonald's last week. Got the new McK. Delicious.
All right. Who's our purple lovers? We were having requests for purple. This is about as purple as it gets, right? Gorgeous mums flower design on there in purple. This is a full yard. Full yard of batik. Here we go. That's running. Beautiful purple mum design on a full yard. Thank you for your bid.
Jump in the giving.
And Yvonne is getting that gorgeous purple. Congrats coming to you. And we're getting a winner. Who is it?
Chicken dinner, Nana Co.
Nana Co. Congrats. Batik swatch 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which would you like? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Batik. And congrats. That's 1, 2, 3, or 4. Number 3. That pretty purple. That's coming to you. Congrats.
Is this Nana? Did you sing 99 Cis Loft Ballon? 99 cents left.
All right, here's another fat quarter bundle for those of you who like, to get a nice little bundle of variety. So this one has this really cool design, this one, and this neat kind of ombre line. It goes down like this. So it's just a neat kind of stripy ombre design. All right, so you get those 3 fat quarters of batik. Here we go.
He was a stripy hombre. Oh, we
3 batik fat quarters going to Sherry. Congrats. All right, how about this one? These are very matchy, and they have a different feel. I think these ones they're kind of like when they very first started doing batiks, the cottons weren't as crisp. They're more substantial cotton. These have that feel of more of the originals. So you're getting those 3 batiks. Fat quarters. Here we go. That's running 1, 2, and 3. Kind of have that military khaki background with the different designs and colors.
And
take that. Thank you.
Thank you, Tina 10.
Yeah, and in the buy it now, if they haven't sold out, I have mystery fat quarters. Let me check and see if they sold out. Let's see. Still running. There's still 17 available mystery batik fat quarters. So go in there if you'd love for me to send you a mystery fat quarter with your order. $2.70 a fat quarter. You just buy it. No need to be trying to compete for it. All right, this set. This is really pretty. Leaf design, and then we've got this really cool marbly. It's got a little bit of purples and greens, and then this neat one with the kind of flower star shine design. All right, here we go. 3 fat quarters of batik running now. Here we go. That one, this one, and this one. Top Marine is in on those. Thank you.
Thank you, Top Marine.
All right, let's do a bigger piece. How about this one? Pre-cut half yard. Wow, that's pretty. Purples, greens, a little bit of grays in there. And the background is kind of a mauve-y, purpley brown.
It's marvelous.
And that one is a pre-cut half. Here we go. That one's running now. Running now on that pre-cut half yard of batik. Leaf design going to Trisha. Thank you.
Thanks, Patricia.
Get this half yard stack over here. All right, love this one. It's like
Good bird.
summer daisies. And this one is a fat quarter, and there is another fat quarter with it. So you get them both, but they're both slightly different, just both kind of daisy designs. This one's slightly larger, and then this one is more distinct and a little bit smaller. So you get both of those fat quarters. So 2 fat quarters, equivalent of a half yard. I'm going to start it for 4 since it's pre-cut fat quarters. There we go. That one and that one. 2 neat sunflower daisy design fat quarters. Going to super sales. Thank you.
Seeds of love.
Who loves paisley?
Seeds.
Hearts in the chat. Or tap your screen to give hearts if you're a paisley lover. And that bundle is coming to super. Paisley lovers, look at this one. Gorgeous coral color with the yellow paisley half yard.
What if you're a chili?
And I have a second one underneath it that's a different colorway. Here we go. Half yard paisley.
Welcome in,
Kind of
everybody.
a coral red ombre with the beautiful paisley. Going to Cherie. And then here's another one.
Cherry Che.
Is that the same paisley design? Let's look.
Maybe.
Yes, I think so. Different colorway. So same design, half yard, different colorway. Neat design. Here we go. A little bit darker colors on this one. And
Cherry
that. How about this beautiful red marble? It's kind of red with a little bit of tint towards orange, but it is red. That's pretty. Pre-cut half yard red marble. And thank you for your bids. Thanks for being here. That one is going to Carrie. Congrats.
Thanks, Carrie.
All right, look at this one. Beautiful leaf. It's like fire. That is so pretty.
Fire. My soul.
Pre-cut half yard fire leaf design. That one's beautiful. Has a little bit of darks that come in.
Boy, that reminds me of high school dances back in the day.
That's pretty.
You love dancing to that song.
Thank you for your bids.
We love dancing to China Grove, Doobie Brothers.
Yes, Stephanie.
Stephanie Burrow takes that.
Thank you. All right, this is just pretty. It reminds me of one of my favorite flowers just because of the combination in here. And this is going to be a fat quarter set. It reminds me of hollyhocks. Does that not remind you of hollyhock leaves? And then this piece was with it. So it's a 2 fat quarter set. So you get the hollyhock leaf and then this pretty kind of fire chevron. 2 fat quarters. $4 start. You get them both. That's right. Hollyhocks are one of my favorite flowers. They're just a wild flower. Most people, they grow kind of like a weed, but I love them. And those are going to Quilt Granny. Thank you. That beautiful set's coming to you.
Thanks, Quilt Granny.
All right, you guys want a tearjerker story? So our estate owner, before his wife passed away, she told him once that anytime you see a dragonfly, it's your loved one visiting from the other side. And he told me to save dragonfly pieces for him, but he's gotten to where he has a ton of them. And I asked him if he wanted this one, and he said, no, it's okay to sell. So this is for her. Half yard pre-cut. Beautiful dragonflies and butterflies. Pretty, kind of a rusty orange with the cream design going to Quilt Granny.
Quilt Granny.
Pretty piece. All right, how about this one?
Thank you, Quilt Granny.
Lime green has the little sparkle dots in there that are so pretty. Pre-cut half yard of that one. That's running. Oh, thank you, Super, for being here. Please come again. We always have amazing stuff. Thank you so much for your first purchases. That one is going to Sherry. Congrats.
It's Che with the sherry on top.
Che. All right, let's do one more that is a half yard piece. I don't know what this is called. You guys tell me. It is a batik, but it's textured. See how it has, you can actually feel this texture in there. And it's not like super over dyed. Does anyone know what this is called?
Fabric.
I mean, you can actually
Yes,
feel this
question.
design in there. It's so cool. Oh, you just took an order for a tote bag with a dragonfly. Oh, awesome. This is a pre-cut half yard. It's a light gray. And I don't know, this would be amazing to make something out of. So you can actually feel those little indent kind of designs in there. So if someone wants that piece, it's pretty cool. See how it's a batik, but it's got that cool texture in it. Stephanie is going to take that piece. It's so cool. Congrats, that's coming to you. All right, let's do some yard pieces. Let me see what color. Give me a color. What color you guys want? How about this piece?
Turquoise. I'm kidding.
Wow, that's
Navy.
pretty.
We have a request for navy.
Navy. Okay.
In the navy, you can sail the
All
seven
right,
seas.
this one is a generous yard, full yard. It's beautiful. And then I'll see what I have in navy. Full yard batik, purples, greens, floral design. It's gorgeous. Also has kind of some maroon in there.
Marine,
Top
fix
maroon
that.
makes that pretty piece. Thank you.
Thank you, Top Marine.
What do I have in navy? Blue. Not much. Let's see if I have any bundles that have some blue in them. Navy blue. Probably the closest thing I have to a navy blue is going to be in some smaller pieces here. That's really green. Yeah, no, that's got. So I'll run this little set. These are actually salesman samples. So because she worked at a quilt shop, she brought home a lot of free fabric. So this is just a little sample set where they would come and give you, a little set so you could see the batiks that are coming out. And these are little pieces that are 6 inches wide. And then the longest piece is about 14 long, and then the other ones are tapered. See that? So I'm just going to run this for $2. You get all those pieces. They're about 8 wide. The longest one is 14. Little sales rep samples. So who wants this pretty set? $2 start. These are so pretty though. Look at that. So these would have been, the salesman coming in for Kaufman or Cave or whoever and selling those.
Cat
And Kat is taking
purchase.
that. And that was your first purchase. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Appreciate that. And here's another set like that in
Welcome
blues.
to
This
the
was a
family.
bigger set. So it's folded in half.
Family. I got all my sisters with me.
And this is a gorgeous set. Look at that. So it starts with, here's your cut for the 1, 2. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different batiks on here. And these are about 10-inch wide, with the longest one being about 20 inches. So that gives you an idea how many are there. So another sales rep sample set of batiks running. Look how pretty those are. So kind of the smoky blue gray set. And it's going to
LED takes that.
Congrats. It's a super pretty set.
Thank you, Patty D.
All right, dark blue. This is not really navy, but it's got blue in it. And this piece is, yeah, I really don't see anything really dark blue. This one is 2 yards. So 2 yards, gorgeous blue marbling on that one. So 2 yards if someone wants this piece. I'm going to start it at 10. Be nice. Here we go. That's running 2 yards. Blue marble. It's gorgeous. Share with someone you love. 2 yards going to Granny. Screaming deal on that piece. Congrats. All right. That's
Thanks, Quilt Granny.
yeah, I'm not seeing anything navy. Sorry. Guess that wasn't her color. All right, how about this piece? Look at this pretty. This is kind of that same color scheme that last sample set I sold. This is a pre-cut half yard. So half yard batik. Here we go. That's running. Really pretty kind of watermark look. Bubbly, super pretty. Going to Patricia. Thank you.
Donahue, Patricia.
All right. Buyer giveaway. Everyone that made a purchase so far, get in this giveaway.
Thanks, Patty.
And it's running. And here is the next little sample set. Ooh, look at these. Little batik sample set. If you don't love this set, tell me and I'll pick you a different one. But those are sure pretty. All right. Everyone getting the giveaway that made a purchase. And besides navy, which apparently we don't have, what's another color you guys want?
Request for chartreuse. Hey, thanks, Island Girl Mick.
All right, how about this piece while everyone's picking their
Red.
colors? Oh, I picked the right one. This has got a lot of red in it. This one is a full yard. And it does have that design in there, kind of like a
Island Girl made it.
little bluebell flower design in there. All right, full yard. Here we go. Island is in the house. It's always a good day when Mickey's here. And full yard of batik in red is running. I have it on 5 seconds. Swipe fast. It's gorgeous. Look how pretty that is. And Quilt Granny's taking that yard of batik in red.
Thank you, Quilt Granny.
This one's kind of an interesting piece. It's a little bit longer than a half yard. It's about 21 inches. And it's a plaid batik in kind of a fuchsia-y red with these dark blue-gray lines that intersect. Isn't that a neat piece? So pre-cut half yard, 21-inch piece. Here we go. That's running. This would be really pretty in apparel to use with something for clothing. Because it's just a really pretty
Stephanie,
big
bro,
plaid.
that bad
Thank
girl.
you, Stephanie.
Thanks, Steph.
All right, how about this red one? This has that pretty design where it makes it sparkle off the fabric with those little leaves in pretty reds, little leaf flower design. This one is a full yard.
Welcome in, Moni Mine.
So full yard.
Moni.
Batik
Moni,
red. Here we go. That's running.
Come on. Come on.
5 seconds. Swiping quick.
Moni.
And thank you for your bids. And that one's going to Quilt Granny. Thank you. What color do you want, Island? I kind of know your vibe. Do you like this piece? Because that one's pretty darn cool. And it's got greens in it. This one is a pre-cut half yard. So
Thank you.
Half yard of batik. No pressure. Just, I know kind of what you like. So if you want that one, it's running.
No pressure. But you're probably going to bid anyway.
And Island's taking that.
Island girl.
Thank you. Here's another one that's kind of your vibe. She's technically at work, right? So we cater to her when she can pop in. So this one's really cool as well. Pre-cut half. Here we go. That's running.
And she lives on that island known as California.
And that's also
Island girl.
yours. And I love this one. It's got all kinds of pretty colors in there, but it also has kind of a tropical feel. A little more abstract, pre-cut half yard. That one's running now, 5 seconds.
It is hard for Island Girl because, you know, when she tunes in from work, she is one of the few airline pilots.
Irene is taking that one.
One of the few airline pilots who do watch the show while working.
That would be bad. All right, this one is a batik with paisley. We had another piece that was those other ones that were paisleys. This one's a cream color paisley. Very boho. And this one is a full yard. Let me make sure.
And the winner of the giveaway is Carrie McKay.
Thank you for being here, everybody. Carrie gets to pick a sample. We've got 1, 2, or 3. Wait, which one did I run? A buyer or a oh, it was a buyer giveaway. Sorry. This set is what you get, the bigger set. If you don't love this, tell me
Tough.
Blue or green or purple, and I can pick a different one. You get busted for laughing at your jokes.
She likes the middle. I like.
You like this set? Well, you get the whole set. So, you
Yeah.
know, you get the whole set. So it's, if you don't, you know, are you okay with all 3? You get the whole set. So congrats.
She
All
likes
right.
the
So
whole
this
enchilada.
cream color batik is our next run. This is a full yard of cream colored paisley. All right, that's running. It's like sepia tattoos on, henna tattoos on cream colored batik. It's beautiful. And Jody girl, thank you for your first purchase.
Thank you, Jody girl.
This is a gorgeous piece. Coming your way. Congrats. All right, let's find this salesman sample set.
Thanks, Jody girl. Welcome to the
Actually, I don't
club.
think these are salesman samples. These are some strips that she pre-cut. So let's see how many there are. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 strips of fabric batiks that are 5-inch wide by width of fabric. So 5 by width of fabric. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a little, you know, strip scrap bundle. So here we go. I'm going to start it at $3. That one is so good. And so's this.
That one looks aboriginal.
And so's this. And so's this. So 4 strips that are 5-inch. So you're getting 20 inches, like a half yard, in 4 different pieces. Thank you for your bids. That set is going to Cat Foss. Congrats.
Thank you, Cat.
All right. While I'm thinking about it, I have a couple of quilt kits. So let me show you. Let's see, where's the one that I brought in? Did I put it up here? That's different. it's not that one, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so this is spendy. I know not everybody has enough money for this. I'm just showing because it's an amazing set. So this is a Jelly Roll quilt book bundle with 5 pounds of batik pre-cuts. And the reason I want to sell it together is because she pre-cut it to make this quilt. So it's already all pre-cut for this 9-patch wonder quilt. And you get the book, which also has some more amazing patterns in it. This is a really nice book. So that was the pattern that she was making this for. So if someone wants it, you'll die when you see this, okay? So this is all the fabric pre-cut, and some of them are already sewn into, a ton of them are already sewn into the little, 3 square strips, a ton of them. And then just look at all this batik. That was a lot of work to cut all this. And then, like I said, a lot of them are already sewn, and it was to make that quilt. And her husband is actually using proceeds from these sales to finish a lot of her projects that were closer to done. But her and her friends from the quilt shops are actually doing the finishing work. But there's so many. I mean, she quilted and sewed for 30 years, worked at the quilt shop for 20. Um, and there's just too many. So he wants to sell the stuff like this where it wasn't more complete. So if someone would love this set, I've got it pinned there. I'm gonna run it. I'm not gonna send it in the box. I'm going to bag it carefully with the book. But trust me, how much is in here? I mean, just I can just it's just tons of fabric already all pieced out for this amazing quilt. And I'm going to run it for 15 seconds if someone would love this book and all this pre-cut batik to finish this quilt. It's a really, really good deal and a beautiful set of fabrics. So thank you so much for your bid. That's a beautiful set. Thank you so much, Quilt Granny. That is coming to you. I will carefully bag everything so that the pieces stay nice and stacked. And that is yours. Congrats. All right. Just put her name on this bin. That is coming to you. Look at all of that.
Excellent.
Excellent get. Yes, a really good deal. And it's going to be so fun. And please, if you do, work on that, send us pictures because he would love to see pictures. Okay, let's do this yard.
Thank you, Quilt Granny.
I think I have 2 pieces of this in pre-cut yards. This is so beautiful. It's kind of a peachy color, peachy skin tone color with this beautiful purple vine. And I have 2 pre-cut yards of this. So here's the first one, pre-cut yard of batik. And that pulled up. All right, here we go on that one. Kind of, like I said, a peachy skin tone, flesh tone with the beautiful purple lattice floral leaf vine design on there. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Island. That one's coming to you.
Girl.
And then I have another piece, that exact same fabric. They were already cut. So here we go. Second batik yard of that beautiful beautiful batik. Thank you for your bids. And that piece is going to Patricia.
D.
Thank you. Well, I just realized I have it on 15 seconds.
Thank you, Patty D.
Do you guys like a longer time? Because I had it on 5 so we could go fast. Do you guys like 10 seconds instead? Let me know. All right, these are really cool. They're a large design, but wow, how fun is that? Very boho. And this piece, I have two that are similar, it's two different designs. This piece is 32 inches width of fabric, so not quite a yard on this one. So I'm just going to run it under the half yard price. 31, did I say 31? I think 32. Yeah, thank you, Barb. 32 inches of that one with that really cool circle medallion with the green marbling behind it. 32 inch with the fabric. And that one is going
Marine
to
takes
top
that bad
green.
boy.
And then here is the other piece, same thing, only in a different color.
Thank you, Top Marine.
And I think this one is bigger. Let's check. A little bit bigger. This one is, yeah, actually this one is a full yard. So full yard on this one. It has the purples and kind of browns in there. So full yard on this one. $8 start. Here we go. And I'm going to go down to 10 seconds. I forgot last time. All right, that's running. So you get that whole yard. Those really cool dot medallions in the purples and browns. And that one's going to Island.
Island girl.
This is so pretty. Wouldn't this? She makes skirts. This would be gorgeous in a skirt for sure. All right, coming to you. All right, love this piece. Look at these sunflowers. Because they have that kind of that swirly sun in there. And it's kind of a, what color would you, it's red, but it's more like a
Cranberry.
Cranberry, yeah, that's a good color.
Oh, did you see?
Birds, adjectives are so amazing. Cranberry red. And this is a full yard. This is really pretty.
And I was going to say
Cranberry red sunflowers.
But instead of beautiful, I'll say it's cranberry and it's alluring.
Alluring. There you go.
That's right.
Full yard, beautiful batik. Going to Patricia.
Patty D.
Thank you. All right, this is a really cool green piece. It has that geometric squares.
That's right.
I love this one. And I love the green, the deep green on this. It's a full yard.
When I think back on all the crap I learned in high school.
Full yard on this one.
It's a wonder I can think
deep
it all.
green squares design.
I know my lack of education has.
And that's going to Patricia. Thank
I can
you.
read the writing on the wall. Thank you, Patty D.
All right, this piece is a little bit bigger
Kodachrome.
than, oh, this has got two pieces of fabric together. Oh, she had these together for some reason. Okay, hang on. Let's see what we have here. Oh, no. This is it's not two pieces. It's an ombre. It goes dark to light across. That is so stinking cool.
It also goes light to dark if you hold it the other way.
And this piece.
Oh, you're off work now? Wow.
Oh, awesome. So selvage is here and here. So it's, across the width of the fabric. And this one is a yard and a half. So yard and a half. This is a cool piece. Here we go. That's ready. Yard and a half batik Ombre marble goes from dark to light on the opposite selvage. That is a cool piece.
Brought them all together.
That one is going to Stephanie. Thank you.
I know they never met my sweet
This would actually make a really cool skirt too. If you did the dark on the bottom.
Black and white.
All right, that's
Thanks,
coming to you.
Go to chrome.
All right, how about this
Give
piece?
us those nice bright colors. Give us those green.
This is an amazing color combo. Orange and fuchsia and greens in there. And this piece is a yard. It's actually 60 inches, so a little bit more than a yard and a half.
The
That's cool.
Volkswagen bus with the heater in the middle.
Oh my gosh. You brought that up. Yard and a half, a little bit more than yard and a half, 60 inches. Pizza warning. Sorry, family jokes going on here.
Top Marine.
Thank you, Top Marine. This is so pretty.
5-minute power naps. Top Marine.
Oh, Island, are you here? You're here, right?
Oh, you had a VW bus.
This one has your name on it, no pressure. All right, this one is a yard and a half. Yard and a
Welcome
half.
in, Trina Floyd. Welcome in, Janie.
Here we go. Tropical greens, fuchsias.
Welcome in, Susie Sad Eyes.
Leaf in there.
Sad eyes, turn the other way. I don't.
And Top Marine is snagging that one. Thank you.
Top Marine.
Hey, who just came in? Trina. Congrats. Thank you, Pop. And welcome in, Trina.
We would have
all
to
right.
say goodbye.
How about this one is a bamboo design. Let's see which way it runs. So it runs length of fabric. So that's good, right? Because it runs the length. And this one is a full yard. Bamboo design. That's cool.
And just to make the fabric complete, there's a slight aroma of wet panda on there.
This comes with a slight aroma of wet panda. Just kidding. That's really cool. Bamboo Island.
Nick takes that.
Let me know how the panda smells when you open the box. That is actually really neat because it's got lots of colors in it, so it kind of shows up pretty.
What's your lipstick color? It's gorgeous.
This is a L'Oreal. Message me and I'll send you the color. I can't remember it off the top of my head right now, but I love this colorway.
Mine is natural.
Hear me talk to fabric. I love this color of lipstick because it's kind of in between a plum and mauve, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it. It's my favorite one. I actually have to order it because it's hard to find sometimes. All right, this is a fun piece. This is like sunset with some designs in it. That's pretty cool. Larger design, but wow, the sunset, pretty. This one is a full yard. So who needs this piece? Who needs a little sunset in your life? It's
sunrise,
full yard.
Sunset.
Sunset batik.
Sunset. Swiftly flow the years.
Island's gonna take that piece.
Island girl.
It's pretty cool. Thank you.
Thank you, Island girl. Am I seeing you from the roof? There you go, baby.
How about another salesman sample set? This one's stunning. So let me find the center here. so I can hold it up. Okay, so salesman sample set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 batiks. This one, the width of this is 10 inches, and then your longest piece is about 20, it looks like. 18. So 18. All right. So sales rep sample batiks. I'm doing $2 starts on these, you guys. So swipe fast. Here we go. 10-inch wide. Longest piece is 18. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different batiks. Look how pretty all those are. And Stephanie's taking that.
Stephanie, bro.
Fun. Isn't that fun how they're all lined up? I'm weird. I like that stuff. Okay. How about this piece? It's just a single piece that is 10.5 inches with the fabric. $2 start. 10.5 inch with the fabric strip. That's running. That is so pretty. It's batik. It's a big strip. It's beautiful. And it's going to Pale Blue Sea. Hey,
Pale Blue Sea.
thank you. That's coming to you. Pretty piece of
Pale Blue
batik.
Sea.
All right, here is a fat eighth bundle. So it's the equivalent of 2 fat quarters in 4 pieces of batik. So you get those 4.
Thanks, Pale Blue.
$2 start.
Welcome in today, Pale Blue.
Here we go. 4 fat eighths. That was like a deep purple, gorgeous coral, terracotta coral, and then this one with blue and maroon. Pretty. Carrie is taking.
Carrie McKay.
Thank you. And here is another fat eighth bundle. These are greens and blues. So 4 fat eighths, equivalent of 2 fat quarters. $2 start. Here we go. These are pretty. Look at those greens. 4 fat eighths of batik going to Patricia. Thank you.
Thanks,
Coming
Patty
your way.
D.
All right. We're going to deviate for a minute. This is a fun thing that we found. So you get the project bag. So you get one of these really nice mesh project bags. And then inside the bag are 5.6 ounces of crazy quilt squares. The whole thing weighs 7 ounces with the bag. So it's crazy quilt blocks. And then it looks like Bert threw a few other things in there. There's some strips of fabric in the middle here.
Okay, so there might be a few pieces
a few pieces of fabric in there, but it's almost all these larger size crazy quilt blocks.
Those are hiding.
Because she loved to do, so quilt as you go projects where she just took her scraps and made fun little crazy quilts. So these are all pieces that are sewn together in sets, and it's almost all vintage fabrics. There's some fun pieces in there. All right, so you get the mesh bag and then all the squares that are in there, or blocks that are in there. And I'm going to do a $5 start. You get the bag and all the crazy quilt blocks. It's a lot. See how thick that bundle is? So it's a lot of crazy quilt blocks that you can make fun things out of. And Barb's going to take that. Congrats. You guys like that? You want me to do a couple more of these?
Sing Matilda.
So here's another. You get the project bag. These are nice mesh project bags. And here's another one just like that with crazy quilt blocks in there. And if Bert put it together, there might be a few surprises in the middle. All right, here we go. Here's another one of those $5 start. You get the mesh bag and all.
Well, all the extra pieces were supposed to be in one
The
bag. It
blocks.
looks like some snuck
All
into
right,
that
here
other
we go.
bag. So
There's some cute ones in here. So crazy quilt blocks. You get that and the bag. Sin congrats.
thanks, Sin Man.
Coming your way.
But Oz never did give nothing to the Sin Man.
All right, is there anyone here that wants felted wool?
Didn't know.
I do have some felted wool.
We felt it all morning.
Bundles. Sin Man says yes. Anyone else want felted wool? I know we're doing batiks today, so but quilters love all kinds of things, right?
Right.
So let me know who wants felted wool. And I'll show you what you do with felted wool while we're waiting to see who else wants some. So this is a quilt that Cindy made, and all of the applique on here is made with felted wool. And then she did a lot of hand stitching, applique. She added buttons and little rickracs and little embroidery. And the background is regular quilting fabrics, cottons. Then she's got rickrack on here, but all the little applique is felted wool. So really neat project that you can do. Just all kinds of things you could do with felted wool, but this is mainly what she did is stuff like this. And then she also made a lot of pin cushions with the felted wool.
And
So
she saved a lot of little tiny pieces too. But if you look at the center of a lot of the flowers, it's actually pretty small pieces of wool there. So
yeah. All right, these are, so I have two small bags. So these are the scraps that are little pieces, and you get a nice variety of felted wool scraps in these small wool bags. So I'll run one of these and see what the interest is. And I just start these small ones at $2. You get 3 ounces of felted wool scraps. And felted wool is very lightweight, so you get a lot in there. And felted wool is wool that has been washed on hot to shrink it and then dried, and they do a process to really make it thicker and woolier so that it works kind of like felt.
Sin Man takes that.
All right, here, I didn't even run it yet.
Oh, you didn't run it? Oh,
no.
Okay.
All right, so that's running. So this is a little 3 ounce. The pieces are going to be, just little squares and strips of felted wool. And Sin Man's taking that.
Thanks, Sin
Congrats.
Man.
And then here's one other small scrap felted wool bag. Someone else, or if you want this other one as well. 3 ounces of felted wool. There's all kinds of stuff in there. Textured ones, plaid ones, houndstooth ones. You get a nice variety. And Sin Man's taking that one as well. All right, looks like we don't have a ton of wool people here today. We'll always have this when we do these estate shows until it's sold. And gosh, let me think when I went and got some more last time. We're probably not even halfway through the amount of felted wool that she had, because she did a lot of her own felted wool and upcycled it, and then they started selling it in her quilt shop. She was the one that kind of introduced it to her quilt shop, so they now sell it there too. All right, batik fat quarter bundle. So 3 batik fat quarters. Okay. 3 batik fat quarters. Let's run those. And here we go. That's running. Gorgeous batiks. You get that beautiful one, and that beautiful one. 3 batik fat quarters. Running now. Thank you for your bids. And Island is on that bundle. Thank you, Island. All right, Bert stepped out. I'll remember who got it. All right. Let me put this a little bit to the side so we can get to our batiks. This is a 2-yard piece that is absolutely gorgeous. It has this really neat kind of wavy ribbon design. Isn't that beautiful? So 2 yards, I'm going to open it and just make sure. So yes, 2 yards of this one. That one's running 2 yards. Purples, reds, yellows. It has that really cool ribbon design that goes through it. It's a pretty piece, and Island is taking that one. Congrats. All right, Island has these last 2 things that sold.
Island girl, thank you.
All right, this is a 1 yard. Beautiful deep greens, marbled. Let me just make sure. Oh, actually, it's bigger than a yard. It is a yard and a half. So, yard and a half of this one. Gorgeous green marble. That is very pretty.
That's interesting.
Running now, going to Patricia. Thank
Patty
you.
D. Thank you, Patty D.
Here's another
Thank
one
you.
of those little salesman rep sample sets in reds. Look at this one. We'll find the center here. All right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different batiks. This is 10-inch wide, and then the longest piece is 21 and a half. So it's a sales rep sample set. You get the whole thing. Here we go. These are super pretty. Look at all those. Look at that one on the back. And then you're getting all these batiks. Island Girl is getting that set. Congrats.
Island girl.
All right, let's do another giveaway. Let's see. This is a buyer giveaway, so everyone that's made a purchase get in. And here is the set of samples that you get. Batiks, look at those. They match. So you get those 3 pieces of batik. So everyone jump in that. All right, remind me what these scrap bags are.
Those are just scraps, regular scraps. They're 5 ounces.
All right, 5
6
ounces.
ounces of ship weight
So
because of the
ship weight
bag.
6 ounces. They're just regular quilting cotton scraps, and
Yeah,
they come in this nice little zip project bag. All right, so there could be just about anything in there. So just a nice scrap bag.
Small to medium sized pieces.
Here we go.
Hey,
That's
welcome in,
right.
Estelle. Welcome in,
So it's
Pitbull.
about a yard worth weight of scrap, small to medium size, in this nice little zip pouch. So Deborah he is taking that one. I have 3 of these. So here's another one. So small to medium size cotton quilting scrap. There could be some batik pieces in there. I don't know. I didn't Bert put these together, so there's just a little bit of everything in
I
there.
saw a tiny bit of batik, but not
So
much.
not a lot of batik. So it's mostly regular quilting cottons per Bert. So small to medium size scraps in a nice little bag.
Katie Hoff.
Katie Hoff is taking one.
Thank you, Katie Hoff.
Last one this size. Scrap bag, 6 ounces, about a yard of fabric in there. Here we go. So everything in there. 6 ounces of scraps. We put like this big one piece on the front. We can't see what's in there. Katie's taking that
takes
one.
that. Thank you, Katie.
All right. How about
Good job, Katie. Thank you.
remind me what's in the blue ones?
Now that's also the crazy quilt, but smaller pieces.
Okay, these are crazy quilt pieces, but they're smaller, so they're just like
so you get more variety.
you get a much more variety, but smaller little blocks and pieces. So quilting cottons, crazy quilt, quilt as you go kind of thing. And you get the nice mesh bag. And these weigh 7 ounces, right?
Well, the shipping weight is 7 ounces.
Yeah.
The fabric is between 5 to 6 ounces, almost 6 ounces of fabric.
Okay. It's a lot in there. So these crazy quilt blocks, you get the pouch and all the little crazy quilt blocks. So it's a nice bundle of, and you get the mesh bag, which is a nice bonus. So mesh bag and all the little quilt scraps.
Cat Foss, thank
you. That's coming to you.
you, Cat.
All right. How about let me show you another project. Quilt project or quilt kit, I should say. This one is you get this book called Leaders, and what says More Adventures with Leaders and Readers. It's a Bonnie Hunter spiral bound quilt book, and she had this set up for this quilt called Midnight Flight.
Midnight Flight.
And you get the I'll show you what you get with it. She had it set up for that quilt, and there's a copy of the quilt and some other sheets of information that she had printed off for that, and it's tucked in the book. And then this is her notes about everything she cut out. Oh, and you also get this Bonnie Hunt ruler that is the, let's see, it's a 6-inch. Let's see what the width is on this. 2.5, 6. So 6 by 2.5 ruler. Island Girl Stephanie won the giveaway. Congrats. And you get this set of batiks. Congrats. Those are coming to you. Yay. All right, these are Stephanie. She just won the giveaway.
Bro.
All right, so
Thanks,
yeah, so you get the ruler, this nice Hunt ruler that goes with the book, and then these are her notes of everything that she pre-cut. And let me show you what she pre-cut out here. First of all, there is one completed block. And this quilt is all these blocks. If you look close, it's just all those blocks. See that? And then it makes that cool lattice design across there in the red on one side and the orange on the other. So it's those blocks. So here's this. And then this is going to be, I'm going to just put the camera down so you can see. So then this is everything she already pre-cut out to make this quilt. And some of them are sewn already into the little 2 triangle squares or 4 triangle squares. And then all the strips are pre-cut to the size that it requires. And she has her notes in there with, how everything. And this was an extra piece that was in there. And yeah, just all these strips in all the colors for everything. It's all in here. So, and then you have one example quilt block already made
from Crafters Outpost.
What's that? Oh, we got a raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me pull up your profile and run a giveaway.
I went to get bins and look what happened.
So, running a giveaway for Quilter's Outpost. Please give her a follow. Thank you so much. And sorry, I missed that. And here is Quilter's Outpost's profile. You have it?
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
All right. Quilter's Outpost. Right here. And or Crafters Outpost, not Quilters. Crafters Outpost, teacher, junk journaling, and her next show is on the 24th. So can everyone please bookmark that show she has coming up on the 24th, and she's doing a raid train. So that'll be fun. Thank you so much for the raid, and everyone get in that giveaway. And then I'm going to pull up this listing and show you this one, leaders and enders quilt kit. And this makes a you get the book and all the fabric. It makes an 82 by 82, and it is 36 12-inch blocks. So you have the fabric to make 36 of these beautiful blocks. All right, and here's her notes. Okay. Oh, and I'm also going to put it in this project bag, not the bin. So it'll come in this nice project bag if you buy this. Okay. So let me get this started up here. If someone wants it, it's an amazing deal to have all of this. And that is running. If someone wants this whole kit, quilt block already made, all the pre-cuts, and then you get the book. And this book has some amazing quilt patterns in it too. I was looking at one of the ones in here that has spools. Look at this cute quilt. So the book and all the fabric and the quilt block. All right, no takers on that. All right, so save up if you love this. I'll have it next time. I mean, it's a good deal. You get the template, the book, the fabric, the quilt block, and I'll have that next time. All right, did everyone get in that giveaway that's running? You will get to pick one of these samples of batik. So I've got this pretty cool black one, this really pretty one. Look at the colors in this one. These are just nice little sample size pieces, like a fat eighth.
Run that set again.
Run that quilt kit again. Okay, will do. It's a really good deal. Really good deal. So you get everything I showed in that kit. And oh, sorry, let me just open that up again real quick. So the book, the ruler, the mesh bag, it will come in, this quilt block, and then all this pre-cut fabric with her notes. Here we go. That's running. right now. So, and then here's the quilt that this kit makes. This one called Midnight Flight. Bonnie Hunt design.
And
Justel, congrats. That was a really good get. This is a very nice set. And we'll get that packed up for you. Let me make sure that stays in here. Awesome. Congrats on that. We'll put your name on that. I'd send the bin, but the bins are too hard to ship. So
we'll leave the option up, so we'll see.
no, I'm not sending it.
You're not? Okay.
All right. Is everyone in that giveaway? It's going to draw in about 20 seconds. I was showing you can get this piece of batik, this pretty black one, or this one that's like a kind of a camouflage look piece. So any of those is going to draw in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's our winner?
Bum,
Going to
bum. Patty
Patricia.
D.
Congrats. Do you want 1, 2, or 3? Batik swatch. Number 2 is coming to you. That's a cool one. Congrats. And thank you so much for Crafters Outpost for the raid. Make sure you're following them. That's one of the ways that sellers network. They raid into other people's shows. Every raid is a blessing, and we reward them by giving them a follow and bookmarking their upcoming shows. Even if it's not one you're able to attend, it still helps the algorithms to help them get more viewers in their shows. All right, let's run some more batik fat quarter sets. So this is a batik fat quarter bundle. You get all 3 of these batik fat quarters. And I'm going to actually run this on small. And I've been running these at 6, which is $2 a fat quarter for batik. Look at that pretty one. This one, that's a fuzzball. And this one.
Thanks,
3
Barb.
beautiful batiks. Thank you, Barb. Have a good evening. Thanks for your help as always. Appreciate you. And Deborah is taking that fat quarter bundle.
Thanks, Deborah P.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, here is another fat quarter bundle. This one has this beautiful batik, this beautiful batik, and this beautiful. And this one has a bird design on it. Let me open it so you can see. Isn't that cool? That bird design. So you get those 3 fat quarters of batik. Here we go. $2 a piece. It's running. Thank you for your bids. And that bundle is going to go to Patricia. Thank you.
Patty D.
All right. Here is this one. Another fat quarter batik bundle. That really cool dot. Let's open this one. A little bit bigger design on this, but it's kind of like a paisley leaf. The background color is kind of like charcoal gray on that one. And then this one is really pretty design. So you get those 3 batik fat quarters. Here we go. That's running. Batik fat quarter bundle, 3 pretty designs. Thank you for your bid. Do I have any pink batik? Let me look. That one is going to Deborah.
P.
Thank you, Deborah. Do I have in pinks? This is kind of a corally pink color. And then this one has kind of blushy pinks in there. This one's kind of like corally peach pink. And let's see, this one is more of a mauve-y pink. This one's a pre-cut half yard. This one has a fade on it. See that fade line? So I'm going to run it for $1. It's only on that one spot where it was folded. So it got a little bit of fade damage on it. So half yard, it's running for $1. Batik. Someone snag it. That's a good deal. And that one is going to
Cat takes that.
Cat. Thanks. All right, let's look at this one. So colors on this are kind of like pink. It's kind of like a lilac, pink, purple, yellow combo, and it's got a butterfly design on it. See that? And this one is a full yard. So full yard of Batik. That one's running. That's really pretty. Kind of a cottage core vibe in the colors. It is like a light lilac. Let me get my color wheel out in case we need it.
Stephanie Bro
Thank
takes
you,
that.
Stephanie. I probably should have had this out. Sorry. That does help sometimes, doesn't it?
Never helps me.
Never helps you. Bert's colorblind. All right, Stephanie got that one.
Well, I don't understand how putting the color wheel up there helps anything. I mean,
oh, well, and it does help too if you put white, because then the color stands out better. So, like, here's this.
white. Yes, no,
Right?
I
If I
get
put
white.
white, you can see
I get the white.
you get the white. Okay. Well, the color wheel, it just helps them to see on the color wheel where. So here's orange,
But-
here's red.
But they can't read the letters; they're too little.
You can see the colors. You're colorblind.
I can see the colors.
You can see the colors. It just helps you to see color range where it fits, right? Okay. Anyway. He's like, whatever. All right, this piece is, I think, 2 yards. Oh, let me measure it. Yeah, this one's 2 yards. Does anyone want the whole piece, or should I run it as a yard? Anyone want the full 2 yards of this one? Or nobody
Yes.
wants it? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
2 full yards on this one. There we go. That's running. It's very pretty. It's really pretty backed up. It looks kind of like cherry blossoms, doesn't it? On a tree branches. I think it's beautiful. And it's going to Stephanie. Thank you.
Thanks, Steph.
All right, let's see. This has pink, kind of that blushy, purpley lavender pink. It comes across more pink than anything. Here is white against that. So it's like a cream ivory background with the pink. This piece is, let's see, a yard and it's an odd size. Yard and a third. So yard and 12 inches. Ooh, that's pretty. Here we go. That one is running. Yard and 12 inches. Yard and a third. Ivory with the kind of lilac-y pink floral design. Yard and a third. Going to
Patty D takes that. Thanks, Patricia.
Congrats. This one's more of a like deep purpley fuchsia combo. And in case you're not sure, this is the face. I hope that sticker didn't leave residue. Let's look. Nope, it peeled off good. I don't like stickers on fabric because eventually it's going to create damage. Okay, that one did not. All right, this one is a big piece. What's 24 times 4?
24 times 4 is 96.
Divided by 36.
2.66666.
All right, so 2.6 yards of that one. Here we go. I'm going to start it at 12 if someone wants this whole piece. 2.6 yards. Marbly, purpley pink goodness. That one is going to
Yvonne.
Nope, it's still going.
Sorry.
2.6 yards petite going to Yvonne.
Yvonne New takes that.
Thank you, Yvonne. All right, let's see. What else do I have with pink? I don't have any that are like, more solid pinks. Yeah. The rest are kind of like, these are batik wannabes. It's kind of interesting fabric because it sort of comes across as a batik, but it's not. It's a screen print. And these are scraps. So I've got that piece. This one is like a third of a yard. Let me see what the back looks like. Well, I can't even open it. Maybe that one is a batik. What do you guys think? It just feels different. But yeah, I'm going to say that one is a batik. So third of a yard scrap. This little scrap that's like, there's a fat eighth there with an extra strip. And then this one is definitely not a batik. It's a fat quarter. Desert Sands by Yvonne Porcella for fabric quilt. But it's a pretty marble in kind of a mauve. All right. Scrap bundle. Who wants it? There's a fat quarter, a fat eighth, and what was that piece? About a quarter of a yard. There we go. That's running. Not a batik mimic. Not a batik mimic. This one I think is a batik, but it has a little bit different feel. It feels more like softer quilting cotton.
Yeah.
Those three going to
Patty
Patty.
Paul,
Thank you, Patty, for your first purchase. Some pretty marble pieces there.
Thank you, Patty.
Coming your way. All right, I have some more pieces like that are kind of batik wannabes. This one's a big piece in kind of a lime green. It is marked Hand Spray by RJR Fabrics. Lime green marble, and it is 3/4 of a yard. 3/4 of a yard. And we're gonna run it for $4 if someone wants that. Lime green batik wannabe RJR. So it's regular quilting cotton batik mimic. 3/4 of a yard. Pretty colors. And that one is going to Yvonne. Congrats.
Congrats, Yvonne. Thank you, Yvonne.
All right, this is a Timeless Treasures batik wannabe dark emerald. That's a gorgeous piece. And it is 25 inches. So it's a nice 2/3 of a yard piece. There we go. That one is running. Timeless Treasures, emerald green marble, batik look. That is a gorgeous color. I'm very partial to this color. It's I was born in May, so it's my birthstone, and I've just always loved
Pale blue
that
sea.
color. Thank you, pale blue. Pretty piece.
Thanks, pale blue.
Let's do these two pieces together. Just two pretty greens. If you need some green, this one is Nathan Fabrics. It's kind of a lined batik look. And it's a 16 width of fabric, so not quite a half yard. And then this one is a batik look-alike marble. Let's see if it's marked on selvage. No mark on selvage, but you can see it's a screen print. And that one is also 16-inch. So two pieces that are 16-inch. Pretty greens. And that's running. Thank you for your bids. And that is going to Yvonne. Congrats.
Yvonne takes that. Thanks,
All
Yvonne.
right, I think these two pieces are fat quarters. Yeah, this is a fat quarter screen print of that pretty leaf design. I have the unmarked side. And then this is a fat quarter of Angels Among Us by Nancy Halverson. She's a Ben Artex designer. So you get those two fat quarters. That's running. So two fat quarters, Nancy Halverson green leaf, and then this pretty one that I don't know maker on. Thank you for your bids. And Patty
Cole
is taking
takes
those.
that.
Congrats.
Thank you, Patty.
That reminds me, in the buy it now, are you going to take these?
Oh, sorry.
In the buy it now, I have mystery fat quarters and some other fabrics that I can run flash
Thanks,
sales on.
Patty.
This one that I'm going to start the flash sale on is mystery. Any fat quarter besides, it won't be Civil War or batik, but it could be anything else. So if you want one of those, it's running now flash sale for $2.55 a fat quarter. And then the batik one, I'm starting that one as well. That one's going to be on your screen now. Batik, $2.70 for a mystery batik fat quarter. So if you want to add those, any of those to your order, those are on flash sale right now. And let's run some more batik. How about this red? That's so pretty. And I think this one is 2 yards. It's actually more than 2 yards. Okay, let's see how much more than 2 yards is it? All right, it is 2 yards and 14 inches. 2 yards, 14 inches. Yeah, I do have some kits. I sold the 2 big ones, but I have one more that has batiks in it that I'll show. All right, so let me run this piece, 2 yards, 14 inches of batik.
And Patty would like some more kits if you have them.
All right, so that's running. Yeah, I'll show you the one I have left. So this is 2 yards, 14 inches of this red batik. 2 yards, 14 inches. And Patricia is getting that.
Thanks, Patricia.
All right, this one is let me find this one where I put it. All right, this one is a kit that is actually mostly, it's like done almost. Well, the blocks are done. So she did classes, and so this was a strip club class where they made these log cabin blocks, and she did them out of batiks. And this kit has, this is an amazing kit, you guys, because it's really just something you can just take and finish. So there's a bunch of extra strips from the classes and a few extra little pieces and a few extra of the small centers of the log cabins. And then you get 61 completed blocks. And this quilt, she has the it's just a quilt that you can put together, right? Because here's the picture of it. And it was going to measure about 84 by 96 without any border added to it, with and that's 56 blocks. So 56 blocks, because I counted it on here. And then you have 5 extra blocks. So you have 5 extra blocks to play with as far as placement. And let me show you these blocks. That's an extra one of the small ones, centers. But look at these amazing blocks. And they're the light dark. So light on one side, darks on the other side. Every block is that way. And look at all the different, this is all batik. So this is an amazing, amazing set of blocks. And then you get a bunch of extra little center pieces and a huge chunk of strips. Okay. So if someone would love this kit, this is the quilt. All you have to do is put these together in the design how you want it, light, dark, add a border and a back and a bind it. So if someone wants this set, let me put the camera down to the blocks. There's your extra strips and pieces. Here's your blocks. Is it on screen? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. That is running if someone wants that amazing set. 61 blocks. The quilt takes 56. And then you got 5 extra blocks to work with if someone wants this amazing set. Thank you for your bid. And that is going to Patty. That's an amazing set. Enjoy that. Please, please, please send me a picture if you put this together. The owner would love to see it. So there's all your, stuff and extra strips. And I'll put this in a bag. It'll come nice in a bag. And congrats on that amazing set. That's coming to you. All right.
Congrats, Patty. Thanks.
It's nice to get stuff like that where you can literally just put it together, isn't it? That's a nice get. All right, let's do, just for fun, I found a couple of pieces of, we've been doing retro fabrics lately, and I found a couple of pieces in this collection that are left. This is a vintage or out of print Judy Rothermel from 2005, so it's technically vintage. Aunt Grace Friends Around the World, and this is a half yard out of print Judy Rothermel. It's so cute. Someone wants that little half yard. I'm going to run it out of print Judy Rothermel. I'm starting it at $6. Well worth that, probably more. Cute little elephant design, like kind of the Raja with the elephants and the camels. And it's a reproduction print, Judy Rothermel, half yard. All right, our reproduction print people aren't here. I'll save those others for another day. Let's see. This is a really cool piece. It's not a batik, it is a screen print, but it's a batik look-alike, and it's like a Hot Wheels fire. I mean, is this not cool? Very cool screen print. And this one is by, it's Tempting Tonals, designed by Fabric Freedom in London, England.
Ooh.
So it's beautiful
You
cotton,
play on.
and it is a full yard. So it is not a batik, it's a screen print. Okay. Who wants this yard? It's pretty darn cool. That is running. And here's what your selvage says on it. So if someone wants that really cool kind of fire print piece, full yard. All right, no one's into that today. Okay. All right. Want some more batiks? Let's do, this is my last little fat eighth bundle, and it's in kind of tans and browns. So these are little fat eighths of batiks, and you get those 4 pieces. And this does have marbling on it. It's just hard to see because it's a light color. Where did my white piece go? All right, see the marbling in there. All right, let's run that one. So you get all 4 fat eighths. It's the equivalent of 2 fat quarters in 4 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 batiks. Fat eighths. Oh, nobody in on that? Okay.
Oh, that's surprising.
All right. I think maybe we need to wind down. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, let's run another giveaway, and then we'll kind of wrap things up. Looks like people are heading for dinner and other things. So this is a buyer giveaway. So everyone that made a purchase, and I'll let you pick between these 2 little batik bundles. So I've got this one that has purples, and these are just small little like sale sample rep size pieces, or the green. So green or purple. Is everyone in that's still here that made a purchase? We'll draw this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's in to win? Island, purple or green?
Island girl mid.
Congrats. The purple, you got it. All right, and then let's run again. This one's purples, blues, and or greens. So running again. Buyer giveaway. Everyone get in again real quick. Thanks for sticking it out with us. Thanks for coming to our shows. We appreciate everybody so much. And drawing that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Yay, Island.
Girl gets
Purple again, or do you want the green set? Purple, blue, or green? Yes. All right. You got it. Yay, you got some nice little sets there. All right, you guys, let's go find someone to raid. Thank you so much for being here.
Be a Viking.
Our next show is actually going to be on Saturday. Because we have a conflict tomorrow. We're going to go do some sourcing. It's not a conflict. We're going to go do some sourcing tomorrow, a little bit further away. So we are doing our home decor fabric show on Saturday evening. So those of you who love that fabric show, make sure you come on Saturday. And in that show, we run the high-end designer decor fabrics that people upcycle into clothing, bags, pillows,
Which
junk journaling. I have some amazing pictures to share. Some people have sent us some really cool stuff. So make sure you're there. And Island is making some witch hats. And yeah, her hats are so cool. Do I have my witch hat? And what you?
we have a customer named Jane who makes loincloths for her husband.
I keep these handy. So here's the witch hat that Island Girl made with the home decor samples. Isn't this amazing? So quilt, let's see, Quilt Granny is making project bags for knitting and crocheting. Well, you definitely want to come to that show because we have like canvas weight. We have just amazing things like these embroidered pieces, jacquards. We get just amazing stuff. So make sure you have that show bookmarked. And I run everything at $2 starts. So you get some really good deals. All right. So let's go find someone to raid into. And let me just see. The person I was planning on raiding might not be on yet. Let me just check. Let's see. Who is live in fabric? Yeah, I was gonna raid into nurse. I think she's not on yet. I wasn't sure how long we were gonna go. Bummer. All right, well, let's just go raid into let's see. How about Eye Candy Treats is doing off the bolt yards. She's adorable. Let's go raid her. So Eye Candy. Thank you so much, everyone. Have
Thank
a
you.
wonderful evening.
Have a good one.
And here we go. Thanks.